Welcome back, guys. I don't know if I already start this video, but I know I've been pretty busy with the other project and I work a little bit off camera on some part of the turbo, but now I have some progress. My brother made me a battery pack with a special battery. This side of this project, I can't explain you very much, but because it's out of my knowledge, but he helped me a lot, and today I installed the turbo on the car and all the wiring, but I'm not ready to plug in all of the pieces together. So I will show you what I made off camera and where am I right now. Sorry, it's pretty hot in here, but what I made here is I go to the junkyard and take a spare piece for the turbo. If I broke on my car, it doesn't matter. Because I have a spare one. I put a plug here because I don't know what this hole is. Anyway, the air will escape from there if I don't plug this. So turbo's there, hose there, this there. So I'll be ready to put this on the car. But second thing, the hardest thing, and I don't like to do on the car, is wiring inside the car. Not big of a deal, but passing from the engine bay to the inside of the car, this is nightmare for me. I don't do that a lot. Every time I did some wiring like that, I get out of my mind and I throw hammer all the way. But this time, I'm happy to say that in half an hour, I did a great job, and I will show you how I make all of this. It's pretty easy, and this is my new favorite tool that I made. I'm super happy when I pass a little wire like this in the firewall. But this time I have 4 wire and 3 wire is 6 gauge wire, so it's pretty big wire. So what I did is I make a tool myself. Second, right there. I made a custom hole saw myself. Take a tubing and I made little teeth with a grinder and a little bit of polish. So I take the drill, and it's pretty long, so I drill the grommet inside the car, inside the firewall. So I have a big hole, and I pass my wire in the hole. So the first one is pretty easy, but after that, on the other side, I groove this and take out all the sharp edge because I don't want to cut something in the way. So I push in the same hole where the other wire is, and I pass the other 3 times, and all the wire is done. So I can't believe I made this in small amount of time. I know it's hard to see, but all the wire is there, and I think it's look pretty good. So I'm gonna pass all the wires, something like here, and goes all around where my turbo will be. And I hope I have enough space, because if I don't, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. So next step is shield all the wire and pass it all the way all around here. Remove the airbox, put the new hose there with the turbo, the new filter, and it's will be ready to plug in all the stuff. I work off camera a lot because I go back and forth in the project. Some problems, some issues that happen, especially for the throttle body. The throttle body doesn't fit. I know a lot of guys make this modification, take a bigger throttle body, a 63mm throttle body from a 2.3 liter EcoBoost. So I go to the local shop and order this one, but it's not the good one. So I try to make it fit, make it work, and it doesn't work. I've been able to make it fit, but the throttle, when I press the gas pedal, it's all the way closed or all the way open, so it's not between. Even if I quarter in the gas pedal, the throttle body open all the way. So that's a bad thing. Second thing, I make a stainless intake to replace the stock one, because I will show you what it looked like and why I thought it was a good idea to change it and make a custom one in stainless. The idea is there, the idea is pretty good, but there's a lot more in this to just simply make a stainless one. So the electric turbo is there, and why I want to make a stainless one, it's because of this bad kink. The electric turbo is more on the left side, so it creates a bad kink simply, and I want to get rid of this and have a more free flow on the intake. So I make this. I have the slot for the MAF sensor. I have the two small vacuum line, and it looked great, it looked fine, but when I try to tune it and install on the car it's not run great at all. First we thought that this vacuum line is in fault for this, so I tried to first it was in straight, the tube is straight, so I'm asking myself if this tube is in angle, if it will create a vacuum, and I make a small test, and it did create a small vacuum when it's in angle like this, but the car still had problem. So the next possibly issues is the MAF sensor. This one is 3.5 inch diameter tubing. It's same as there, but when you go up, this is like 3 1/8 diameter. So the MAF sensor, it's pretty sensitive, so I can just throw that in the 2.5 inch. I need to stay in the 3 1/8 inch diameter. So basically this is my problem. So I get rid of this and try to make it fit better. I push the intake far as I can through the turbo, so the kink is less noticeable than before, but we'll try with this. After figuring out all of this. It's been 2 or 3 weeks I work on this, and to finally go back to the first idea I got. So the throttle body doesn't work, throw that away. The intake, stainless intake, doesn't work, so that throw that away. So I've been ready to do my first test, so I go with my brother, and I already said I think this is not this is out of my knowledge. All the ESC, the electric motor, all the electronic, I'm not familiar with this, so I called my brother, and he helped me a lot. So the first day we gonna test this. We passed 3 hours, tried to make it work, but somehow it doesn't work. In the first place, I don't understand anything my brother do with the ESC and all of it. So I let him do the work and I watch it, but it doesn't work. So I ask question why it doesn't work, and doesn't know. But we finally make it work. The main problem, I think, is the ESC. When he programmed it, we just want to make tests, so he programmed it at 5% of the max power. So the motor just doesn't start, because you need more than that to just spin. So the second day, 2 weeks later, we try it again and still have problem. So he cranked the power up to 30%, and when we start it, the impeller goes left to right but doesn't turn. So I see my brother, what do you need to put a little more power, because it seemed to want to work but it doesn't work. So he crank up again the output to 60%, and we hear the first blow of the electric turbo. And it was great, because I work all the winter on this, and every week I would order new part, because I need always new part, a new problem again and again. But now it seemed to be in the final stretch. I talked to Tom from Focus Power. If you remember another of my video, he tuned my car, and I talked to him for this project, the electric turbo, and he helped me a lot. So I am in the process of tuning it. I need to get a wideband for the car to tune it perfectly. So now it's just small thing to do, and next video I will show you the process of tuning it and make it work for the first time. Yeah. So this is going to be the big boy. Is LTO cells. I have 12 in parallel, and this 212 is in series, and I have my BMS on the other side. The BMS is going to be for charging all the battery with a step up I have on my stuff. Sorry for the mess, but my ESC is there. I will make a little nice box to mount underneath the glove box. So this is pretty much it for now, and you will hear soon of a little more of this. So if you like the project, I'd suggest you to go watch Alex, LTD Alex, on YouTube channel. On his YouTube channel, he have the same project, but now he's refining all the small detail he have left to do. It's pretty big boy. He make a lot of power, so check him out. And if you want to know, to learn a lot, he explained more all of this, all the ESC, how to program it, all the stuff of tuning the car. I don't personally tune the car, so if you are interested with this and see all the data log he do with his electric turbo, go check him out. And he's a pretty nice guy, so subscribe to the channel, drop a like, and yeah, have a nice day.